Alright guys, we're back here with another Dokkan video, and first of all, let me just do this quick single here, and but for today's video, we're going to be showcasing the brand new EZAs that we received here on Global, who are perfect as ourselves, just exactly what I needed. Anyway, today we're going to be showcasing, oh, 5 stars, nice. The INT, I believe it's INT Hellfighter 17 and AGL regular 17, and we are going to be taking on, let's take on Infinite Dragon Ball History. So let's do this. Oh my god, I'm all over the place today, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And I believe I have a team set up for them. Maybe not for them, but I do have a team. I mean, honestly, this could work, but here, let me see if I can find a better support than these androids. I mean, 18 is good support. Maybe the cell could work, right? Okay, so here are the AGL 17 and the INT 18. Here, let's just quickly go over what they do, right? First of all, this guy's name should be Android 17 GT and Hellfighter 17. I mean, there's no other Hellfighter 17, so that doesn't matter. But as far as what they do, right? So, leader skill, we're not gonna talk about it. Super attack effect. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Cause supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Greatly lowers defense, nothing crazy, but the raise attack and defense for 1 turn is nice. Then he gets 120% attack and defense, then an additional 120 attack when performing a super attack, which you guys know what that means. His attack when support is around is going to be massive. And then he gets all allies key +2 and attack and defense +25, which he did that before to INT and AGL types, I believe. And then plus an additional 170% defense when there's another ally whose name includes 17 attacking in the same turn. And then here are his links. Are their links the same? They're not, actually. Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense that Twin Terrors isn't here. The Innocents. So they only share 3 links? Is that it? Injury, Self, Fear, and Faith, Fierce Battle. No, because they also share Nightmare. And see, this guy should have GT. Like, there's no reason he shouldn't, right? So they share 4 links? 4 links, huh? Okay. And then the INT 17, same attack and defense raise, and then medium chance of stunning the enemy. Attack and defense 120 plus an additional defense plus 120 when performing a super attack. All allies key +2 and attack and defense +25. So he actually gained support passive there, which is nice. And then an additional attack +170 when there's another ally whose name includes number 17 attacking it in the same turn. So basically, you probably want to run them either with each other or with another 17 on rotation, right? Which, to be honest, I mean, there actually, there are other 17s here. Let me see if I can find a 21 lead. I kind of doubt it, but this guy's an extreme unit? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, no, there doesn't seem to be any, so I think I'll just run the androids, sure. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So these guys, right, they seem to be really good, right? And one of the reasons why I think they're good even with the condition that they have is because, okay, amazing rotation, first of all. It's because, again, they have this, you know, when there's another ally whose name includes 17, right? But like, let's just go over some of these units who have 17, right? The 8er and 17 unit, obviously 17 Future, Hellfighter 17, the LR androids, MVP 17 counts, Super 17, obviously the INT and AGL 17s, regular Android 17. I mean, the new tech androids count. LR Super 17 should count. I mean, again, just going over some of these units, you know, it's really not that limited considering the teams that you're going to be running them on. Androids, you'll find 17s for sure. Siblings Bond, there's some 17s as well. Corroding Body and Mind, actually I didn't know about this, that he was on this team. That's good for Corroding Body and Mind. And I mean, Target Goku, you may be able to find some 17s. Maybe they're not as common, but you'll find them, right? And then for INT 17, Androids, Artificial Life Forms, and Target Goku. Okay. So, so 17 here, that's his peak defense, except that he'll get a 30% defense raise on Super, which will pull him, that'll definitely put him over 300, I think. I mean, and if not, it'll definitely be close. And then this guy will get 120% defense on Super, which means he'll be at like over 300k defense as well. So I think this guy will probably end up having better defense, but the other 17 will probably hit a bit harder, right? Okay. And again, these units are basically the same, sort of, once you set them up with each other. Yeah, 4.5, dude. That's insanely good. Okay, 4.7. Please don't kill him, please. Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay, yeah, as I thought then. This 17, the N1 is a lot weaker than the 17. Not to say that he's actually really weak, right? No, because that's not the case. I mean, over 3 million attacks that with that amount of defense is definitely good. But again, I do think that they're pretty balanced, right? They both support. You definitely, at least for the AGL one, no, no, for the N1, I meant. For the N1, you definitely want the 17 on rotation, right? Because that's where he gets most of his defense. Or, I mean, I wouldn't say most of it, but he does gain a giant boost, right? Oh, wait, no. Not the N1, the AGL one, sorry. You definitely want that 17 to get that extra 170% defense. Okay, so actually thinking of, no, because that's his defense. With that support or with that passive on activated, right? The 170, it has to be, right. I mean, because there's no other reason this guy's defense should be so much higher than the other. So again, I do think that this guy will be hitting a lot harder, but then this guy will be defending a lot better, I think. Because I mean, if when he supers, he'll be at around 270, 275, something like that. Actually, so this guy will be at like 275, but this guy would be at like 260, 270. So that would actually make them pretty equal. But I do think that this guy would support defense better than the AGL one. Now let's see what kind of attack they get now that there's no now that there isn't any what's the word, support on this rotation. That's what I was looking for. I feel like the AGL one might still hit harder, but we shall see. Again, the other guy is defending better without support, but I don't know. Don't lower, don't do anything stupid here, please. Awesome, okay. Alright, what's his attack? I mean, still a 4 million attack side, pretty good. And then the M1 is at a 3 million, huh? Okay, so good. Very good numbers from both of them, right? Wait. No, I'm stupid. I'm being stupid. I still think that the N1 is probably going to defend better because on top of the 120 defense that he's getting, which would put him at like probably around 240, 250k, he's also getting another like 40k on top of that, which would put him at around 300k. So I feel like, okay, here's what I think, right? I think that the 17 who defends better, or no, let me put it this way, right? I think that the 17 who has the higher attacks, which is the AGL one, his attack difference is a lot better than the defense difference from the other one, right? And what I mean by that is like, I don't think that like the attack difference that they have is equal to the defense difference that they have, right? Because on one hand you have like with support like a 4 million something attack stat. Okay, SCR 18, please finish them off, please, please, pretty please. No, oh yes, awesome. Because on one hand you have like a over 4 million attack stat, with around probably, okay, let's just analyze the situation here, right? What other links? Okay, so this guy shares brutal beatdown. No, what is that? Shocking speed. Yeah, shocking speed. What does that give right now? Just key. Okay, so only key, right? So Cell has a 30% attack and defense boost right now for the rotation. So okay, so this guy will, the only defense that he's gonna be getting is from the super attack effect here. So considering that he has 230k, if he's getting 30%, he would be gaining about 70,000 defense, which would put him at 300k. So 300k with, okay, so yeah, 300k defense. This guy is getting 30% and then another 120 when performing a super. That means that this guy at 142k defense will be sitting at around, let's say 3, okay, yeah, so that is a massive difference when you factor in support, because again this guy's getting 120% defense from super, which would put him at around 215k defense or so. But no, or I mean 300, sorry, 315k or so. But then you also factor in the defense raise that he's getting here, and this guy has like 380k, 300, I mean, we're talking like almost 400,000 defense. So now thinking about it, this guy with support is rocking 400k defense almost. This guy's rocking 300k defense. This guy has a chance of stunning as well, don't forget that. So now let's check the attack, the difference in attack, right? So again, the N1 is defending better at a 4 million or at a 400k defense boost or stat. I mean, let's check this. 3.3. Okay, so 3.3 with 400k defense, and this guy is at 4.4 with 300k defense. So basically, this guy has like basically a million attack stat over the other guy, while the M1 has 100k defense over him, right? And again, don't forget the stun chance, right? So honestly, really thinking about it, these two are like very similar, right? In terms of how they're quote unquote balanced, right? One has, you know, a considerable amount of attack over the other, right? I mean, a million attack is you know, a pretty good difference, I would say. But then the other guy has a lot more defense. Obviously, when both of them have support over the other, right? The thing too is, you know, having these two guys being paired up next to each other makes it to where, since they both have support passives now, they're both increasing each other's attack and defense by quite a bit, right? So again, yeah, probably about Yeah, about I would say this guy, because 30% of 150 is 50, around 50-ish K, 45-ish K. So that would put him at 200%, and then yeah, what am I saying, dude? This guy is probably at a 380k defense or so, and this guy is like at around 300. So again, yeah, it's just this guy defends better, this guy attacks better situation. Okay, let's do this. Then AGL 17 can get these, and then 18 can get this. Now, again, the INT 17 also has the stun chance, which I would probably say is a quote unquote W for him, right? Because I mean, it's a lot better of an attack effect, right? Super attack effect. So I feel like they did a really good job balancing both of them. I mean, oh my god, right there, the guy was at a 5 million attack stat basically. Hmm. So yeah, I would say that the AGL 17 is definitely good in a defense situation, right? So again, just to reiterate, seems like this guy is better defensively. This guy is better offensively with good defense. Um, and this guy's better defensively with a good attack and with stun, right? So just to keep that in mind. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of these two units. Again, I would say that they're very balanced in terms of, one has a very high difference over the other, but that doesn't mean that, the units have like a weakness, because it's really not a weakness. I mean, even this guy being considered the quote unquote one with the lower defense, he's still sitting at 300k defense after he supers. And this guy, even, with 400k defense, which is good, he's sitting at like almost a 3.5 million attack stat with a medium chance of stunning. So yeah, I really like how they designed these two units. And even then, um, again, for this guy, more than the other, you definitely want that 17 on rotation. In case you probably maybe run them as like a support off rotation. But even then, I feel like these two sub EZAs are good enough to where you can probably run them on rotation. Like have this guy first slot, have this int guy for second slot. Um, so yeah, again, let me know your thoughts down below. I'm loving these units so far, right? And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next video.